morning, everyone. Welcome into North Dakota today. Heads up, if you're looking for something fun to do for the whole family this weekend, the Arthur Market in Arthur, North Dakota is wrapping up its 4th season, the final free event taking place this Saturday. This morning, we have Jeremy joining us here in studio with all the details. Good morning.
Morning.
Okay, so first of all, maybe some folks don't even know what Arthur Market is. Explain what the entire event is.
So we started, this is our 4th year, we started a Farmers and Makers Market.
Yeah.
And so it's a family-friendly event. It's free. And yeah, we try to highlight all the great small businesses and side hustles in our rural communities, and yeah, pack our city park. It's been fantastic.
Yeah, tell us about the location and what that's been like hosting it there.
Yeah, so the Arthur City Park, for the town of 340 people, we've got quite a lot of space. Yeah. And so we're going to have 50 vendors this Saturday, food and beverage and live music and all the artisan vendors. And it's a great space. Lots of playground equipment. Kids can run and play. Mom and dads can sip and shop and hang out for a couple hours. It's fantastic.
Yeah. Okay, good. We're scrolling through some photos too. I want folks to know what it would be like.
Yeah,
when
Windsor
you get out
Waffles,
there.
I know they've been on before, so they'll be up there with us as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, they've got good stuff. So just highlighting some of our like canned goods vendors. We've got just incredible local vendors, side hustles. We've got like phenomenal woodworkers that come in. We're going to have horse-drawn carriage rides. We've got pumpkins. We've got incredible face painter that's going to be there. One of our vendors there, they bring in like a little sensory play area for the kids as well. Oh. And so small kids can have a little fun thing to do, take a break from the slides and the swings if they need to.
Yeah, truly for the whole family. I love that. Okay, so this is really the grand finale, the culmination of the season, huh? How has it been going leading up to this, and what do you really want folks to come out and enjoy for the grand finale? Yeah,
so 4th year we've seen tremendous growth.
Yeah.
And so like I mentioned, 50 vendors. This will be our biggest event so far that we've had at the end of 4 years. It's just I could go on and on. It's so much fun. Yeah. But you know, for the fall season, I mentioned our horse-drawn carriage rides. We've got live music all day long. Yeah. Chloe Marie from 10 to 11. Zach Thomas is going to play for 2.5 hours, and he puts on just a tremendous show. But moms and dads, I mean, it's come out, enjoy the beautiful fall weather. We have people who will come out and fellowship for 2 to 3 hours. They'll hang out in the park and they'll eat and they'll shop and the kids will run and play and they'll load up on goodies and then take it to the car to unload and come back and they'll buy more and yeah, it's like the focus is on community. Yeah. That's what we want.
So have you noticed people kind of from all over heading out and making it a pit stop? It's about what, a 35-40 minute drive from here, our studios, but
yeah, about a 35-minute drive. My wife teases me that this one little statistic, I'm the only one that really nerds out on it. But,
let's hear it.
But I nerd out. So a couple of years ago, we started tracking what we call communities of origin. And so where do people travel from to be at the market? And so far, we're up to 117 different towns and cities from 20 different states. And so we've had people from Santa Barbara, California, from Boston, Massachusetts, Abbotsford, British Columbia, which is outside of Vancouver.
Oh my gosh.
And so when we have local people who come and they find incredible value, and then they bring families and friends if it coincides with the market weekend. And so we've got this map that's just growing where people have traveled.
Are we putting pins in it? How are you keeping track?
Yeah. So actually,
no, I love that. I think that's so cool.
So I figured out on Google Maps how to like create the little pins on Google Maps. So at the end of every market, I post the list and the map, and then I have people who came. They feed me the communities. They're like, oh, we came from here. I had somebody come from there. And so it's just this growing list of the reach and the community that we're able to create. It's been a lot of fun.
I love it when places do that, actually, because you'll look and you'll be astonished from all over the world, even globally. You're thinking, what the heck? How'd you find us?
Yeah, absolutely, for sure.
Well, so where do they find that actual pin? Maybe folks right now at home are thinking, oh, I could be a new community. Where do they go? And
so so on Facebook, we have a Facebook group. You look up the Arthur Market, and the event is there. You have to scroll through a little bit to back in August when we posted the last map in our communities of origin list. But if you go to the Facebook group, you can find all the information. Arthur City Park, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday, and our big list of vendors and all the things that we got going on.
Cool. So for you personally, what has it been like to witness the evolution and growth of this over the course of 4 seasons, really?
Oh yeah, it's been an incredible source of joy.
Yeah.
To go from year 1, where I think we averaged 15 vendors, and then year 2, 20, and year 3, I think we averaged 30, and this year we're close to 40 at each one. Just where everybody's coming from has been a ton of fun. And then it's a family effort. My wife's been just incredible, like sounding board, creative insights and all that kind of stuff to help kind of like guide me. And sometimes I want to like do something big, and she's like, you got to slow down a little bit.
Maybe next season.
Maybe next season, one step at a time. But it's been a lot of fun. One really fantastic thing that we've been able to do with the platform and the venue is to be able to support and plug in other nonprofit organizations.
Oh, tell us about it.
So We've got a Cub Scout pack that's coming up, and they're going to be selling popcorn. They're in the middle of their Trails End popcorn sale, so they're gonna have a booth space to sell popcorn. The Farm in the Dell, the Red River Valley, they're going to come and they're going to have a trailer of pumpkins. Community of Care is an organization in Cass County that supports elderly people in rural communities, and so they've been providing free bottles of water all year long for people.
Perfect.
So kind of plugging in that way. So trying to bring in nonprofit student groups and other organizations. We've got the attendance and we've got the venues, so to be able to support and encourage them has been great.
I love that. All right, one final time, the date and where, how folks can head out.
Yeah, so this Saturday, October 7th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's at Arthur City Park. And it's an easy, beautiful country drive. If you just head north on 29, take the Argusville exit, and then go west on County 4. And then you'll get to a stop sign. It's Highway 18 and take you right into town. And we've got signage all over the place. It's easy to find.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much for coming on this morning.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, have a great weekend. All right, stick around, everybody. We have plenty coming up right here in North Dakota today, including checking in live with Shields Home and Hardware right here after the break.